we've been working on Hogwarts for quite a while, but I've got a little burnt out. So we're going to work on Diagon Alley today, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. The main thing I want to do though is kind of plan out where each of the buildings are going to be and pick the color of the buildings as well. This is what we're working from. So blue, brick, red. I wonder if I have some deep slate. I might have to go mine some. Let's go see. I doubt we have any deep slate. If we don't, we shall go mine some. I don't need a whole lot, just need a little bit. Yes, there we go. I knew we were gonna have some regular deep slate. I hardly ever use it, so I'm not a huge fan of rain, so as long as we can, we'll definitely try to sleep through it. I do want to mix in some other types of blocks into this as well, but for the most part, we're gonna go ahead and just have cobbled deep slate. If you're wondering what happened, a creeper blew this up, so we kind of have to fix it up a little bit. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and put some in here as well. Nocturne Alley is definitely supposed to be like right here going this way, but it makes the most sense to do it here because I kind of wanted to take it down and underneath this hill and inside. We're taking a little creative liberty on Diagon Alley. Hogwarts is almost exact, but Diagon Alley is done so many different ways anyway. So I feel like stationery shop would be kind of a gray or white building, be the front of it along this. It's gonna be a very small little shop. Well, that'll be perfect, and we'll put the door. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We'll just do that for now. For now, that's fine. And I think Nocturne Alley is definitely brick. And then as it gets farther down in, we'll change it to some darker color. If you guys don't know, Nocturne Alley is kind of like a place where you go to shady shops and stuff to get all the dark art stuff like that. We'll actually do something like this. Let's make some stairs. Just boom, boom. And we'll do like an arrow, do. And then the other side, other side. What would be the next shop? Gonna be the Owl's Emporium will be right here. So let's go grab some materials for that. Like I said, I don't know if I really want to finish this house over here. I don't think it fits the vibe of my of this area. So we're gonna take these materials and use them for Diagon Alley. Finally, we can end the rain. Should we make that a little bigger? It's already pretty big. I feel like the scale is right technically, but if we made that a little bigger, it could be a little more grand. I don't know. All right, that'll work for now. And the reason I got these is just to make this a little bit smoother of a walkway. Next is purple. And that is because this is Owl Emporium and it's actually purple. That being said, this is a very vibrant purple. I'd be tempted to actually switch it up and use terracotta instead. Purple terracotta could look really nice. I just want to see if we can try it out at least. So I do have some terracotta here. I have a whole system for getting terracotta. So if we don't have it here, I know we have some that we can go get, and we can also go dye it if that'd be easier. Oh, purple's not really the color we're going for, is it? Purple's kind of muted. Blue would almost be better. Actually, it looks more like purple. Terracotta. What if we did this instead? Not bad. Yeah, I kind of like that. Color wise, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay. So that's the next shop, done and dusted, or figured out at least. Let's go ahead and start figuring out the shapes, and then we'll figure out the colors of the rest of these. The height is kind of important to me. Where did I put my ender chest again? Let's just take this one. Okay, so this is gonna be a building. And it's gonna be pretty tall. We actually need to do that with each of these buildings. So otherwise, we're gonna have issues. These are gonna be pretty tall, but I kind of also want them to come outwards and hang over into the middle a little bit. But I've also got some builds that I planned in Creative Test World that I've got pictures of here that I'm working from a little bit, but I'm also kind of winging it a little bit. So a mixture of everything, I'd say, is roughly what we're working from here. So about high enough though. Yeah, that looks good to me. I want it to feel like they're closing in almost, kind of like not a lot, but maybe 1 or 2 blocks, probably 1. I want this to feel very narrow, like you're walking inside almost. I think we'll take this one up slightly lower than the one next to it. We'll take this up just slightly higher. This one is going to go a bit higher than this one. How tall will this red shop be? I feel like it's a little bit shorter. I don't know if I'll do the interiors of all these. Maybe I will. I haven't really decided. Yeah, this is crazy. It's very thin. I made this a lot thinner than my original plans, but I kind of like it. I like how like cozy. It feels so like you're inside almost. We need to start like going down a little bit instead of up because it goes slowly down this way. So let's make this one slightly shorter than this one, and then it'll drop down to here. It's slowly all coming together. We just have to kind of like mess around. This is me every time I build something in Minecraft. It's try things out, see if I like it, undo it, redo it, figure out exactly what I want. And that's no different this time. All right, Nocturne Alley right here. Nice and tall here. Got another shop right here. We need to make it taller. This is a very crazy shape here. As you can see, we're not doing your standard square Minecraft house. It's because it doesn't really work for Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley is supposed to be kind of spindly and windy. And at the end of the day, I think it makes it look better to have buildings that match that vibe. I don't know. I kind of like just very organically shaped streets and stuff. Yo, this is so cool. What if we're walking through here? I'm just curious what the opening to Gringotts is right here. You turn this corner. Let's see you walking through here. Boom, Gringotts. Ta-da! That looks so cool. Yeah, and then the last shop will be right here. Now, let me, like I said, I don't want this to close in on Gringotts. That looks pretty good to me. That's a big shop right here. This might be like the bookshop because I need something giant there. And let's go to sleep real quick. Now this, I think, let's see, what do we got going on here? There's a bunch of just random blocks here. How does it look when you're walking down the street looking at this? That looks pretty good. I really want it to look really cool when you're walking down the street. Walking down the street in my 6'4". And then we'll have our final shop here, basically. This can go pretty tall. All right, that looks pretty good, you guys. I like the structural view of this. I think it gives the Diagon Alley vibes. The street view is a little different than the actual version. I wanted it to fit behind this mountain very specifically. That looks pretty cool though, actually. Heck yeah. Basically, we have gotten all of the colors figured out. We've got blue and purple and red and all sorts of different colors. We kind of planned out where each shop was going to be as well. So now that we're good to go, we're actually going to go ahead and start gathering up some of the blocks and building up each of these shops. I want to get started on this bad boy right here. All right, so we've got some polished andesite here that we'll start with. We're going to need both a roof lip and a bottom lip as well out of polished andesite stairs. So pretty much all of these are going to be stairs. We're also going to need some more light blue terracotta. Do I have some? I don't think so, but I do have the dyes for it, so we'll get that first. Here we go. This has plenty. I think we'll put the dyes in here. Yes, we'll get white and blue. I think the easiest way to do this as well is going to be add in a floor real quick, and we'll switch out the floor block eventually, but I always like to use stone. It's easy to break when I have my beacons around, so I think it's going to look a lot cooler once we have these like builds put in here. I think it's going to look really nice. And then let's also swap out this part of the floor that you can see. That being said, we are going to need something underneath it because the type of deep slate we're using depends on which direction you're looking. And okay, perfect. Next, we're going to be throwing in some walls here. We're also using some quartz in here, which I actually don't have right now, but we'll need to get it. I could definitely get some from some villagers. They give me polished quartz. Let's see if we have any in the base already. We might have a little bit. There's a different bunch here. I don't know if I want to use this quartz, though. I mean, we have a crap ton. But this quartz is more useful for redstone builds. Do I have it anywhere else? Oh, there's a quartz box here. Oh, you know what? We have a lot. Maybe we should just go ahead and use our nether quartz, or I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll take a couple stacks for now. If we need more than that, then we'll consider trading with our villagers so we can keep this for redstone stuff. Let's go ahead and mine this down with our handy dandy Kanye West pickaxe, which if you didn't know is just my fortune pick. And not enough room in our inventory. We're definitely gonna need blocks of quartz. Oh, wow. That's not a lot. That gave us only 32. Okay, we're definitely gonna need more. Now that I think about how that's working. Go ahead and throw these in here. I'm just gonna put 16. We'll take this and we'll continue working. Hello there, zombie man. Yeah, I've been working in this world for 5,000 plus days now. I'm planning on like working on this world forever rather than doing something new. I just want to continue in the same world till the day I die. Imagine like gifting a world to children when you die. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if anybody's done that before. How many do you think that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 tall? Yeah, something like that. We need some more quartz, it turns out. So let's go ahead and chop this one down as well. Quartz is annoying, you guys. It's expensive and frustrating, and I hate it. That looks good. Well, after this, we'll go get some black windows. And just like that, we've got in the first structure. Obviously, it's not done. Like I said, we do need to go grab some black windows. We're going to go back all the way to Hogwarts because I have a bunch of stuff for it there. So lately, every time I come to Hogwarts, it's been lagging a ton for a bit before it like settles down, which is annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh my lag. Do I not have any more window panes? There's no way I used them all for that, did I? I was using them for this greenhouse and now I can't find them. Maybe I moved them. Oh, I think they're up here actually. Okay, here's some window panes. I guess we're using gray actually. It turns out they were gray and not black. Let's go ahead and just take this whole shulker box. And we're outie. Back to Diagon Alley. I'm gonna put in a bunch of these stained glass panes, and I really like this texture I have because it adds in just some really nice like metal bar looking things on the windows. I think it makes it look really nice actually. I've got to figure out the interior. Maybe I'll just put black in the windows to make it easier, but I haven't really decided. Bring the whole wall in basically. These like that, and then we have the door here. Other than that, that's pretty much done and dusted on that first build there. It's so nice to finally have it in this world. It's been in my creative test world for so long. But I love it. I think that's a really nice looking build right there.